All right, let's talk everyday carry knives, EDCs. I'm gonna start with this. This is a Imperial made in Ireland. It's called the Frontier. Extremely sharp. I mean, incredibly great steel, but as you can see, it's pretty small. What a great little pocket knife though, but certainly not my EDC anymore. I did move up for a while to this bigger Boker. You can see the comparison in size. I carried this for a bunch of time in my pocket. This thing is also extremely sharp, easy to make sharp too. It's a Boker, B-O-K-E-R, but certainly not something that I'm gonna carry every day anymore. And then for a while, I moved up to an Endura, a Spyderco Endura. What a great knife. I use this a lot for food prep even. It's clearly about the same size as this Boker with a same size handle with a much longer blade. A little bit too big maybe, but hell, it's pretty nice. I like it. It's a very sharp steel. It's a good knife. And then if you really wanted to go kind of tactical, I moved up to this Spyderco Matriarch. And this is like the poor man's way of getting it to open coming out of your pocket. Go look at videos on that. It works fantastic. Anyway, that's a pretty sinister looking blade. It's called Spyderco Matriarch. I've carried that a lot where I couldn't carry a gun. I think it's a pretty good option for that. Now let me show you a different option. This is the Spyderco Citizen. And that was kind of the one that started these off. Much bigger blade, definitely a sinister son of a gun. But am I gonna carry that every day? Nah, I'm not gonna carry that every day. I could carry something like this. This is a bench-made switchblade. Great little knife. Got a great action on it. You could send these back to Benchmade and they'll sharpen them for you. They'll fix them for you. They're 100% lifetime warranty. However, if you don't live in Oregon, you can't send them back to them. Luckily, I have a son there and I could send them to him and he could send it to him. So that's a good little knife. But that's not gonna be my carry knife. I also have another Benchmade. This is called the Infidel. It's an interesting knife. Double-sided, illegal in some states, but works like a charm. I like this a lot. Paid a lot of money for it. I don't think it was worth it, but certainly it's a good knife. And then, I mean, we could get crazy and go with the old standard KaBar. Imagine carrying this son of a bitch. This one happens to be a Pearl Harbor commemorative USMC knife, and it comes with the leather case or the leather sheath. I like that knife, but obviously that's not going to be a carry. So what do I really carry? This is it right here. This is the #1 choice. I've been carrying this thing for 3 years, every day, day in, day out. It's always in my pocket with me. It's a KaBar Dozier. It's just a right fit in your hand. Feels great in your hand. The steel isn't the greatest steel on earth, but my gosh, I can sharpen this so that it will shave. It may not, the edge may not last for forever, but all I gotta do is run it through my sharpener for just a minute and I can clean it up and it's sharp as hell again. So at the end of the day, I'm sticking with it. That's my, of all the knives that you see on this table, everything that's there, of everything that you see, that right there is my #1 choice for an everyday carry. It costs about 20 bucks. You throw it in your pocket. If you lose it, so what? It's got the orange handle, so it's not anything that draws attention in a negative way. I have used this 100 times in a restaurant to cut food up because restaurants don't give you good steak knives. And so I sit down and I pull this bad boy out and I use it to cut my own steak. What a great knife.